People became slaves for a number of reasons. Prisoners of war became slaves. People often became slaves because of poverty. Someone who couldn't pay his debt would be forced into slavery until the debt was paid in service. And when a person was no longer able to obtain food and shelter, that person might make a contract to become a slave. Well, similarly, if a baby was not able to be cared for, it was made the property of a slave owner. Today, Paul uses the familiar image of slavery to explain our relationship to Christ. We're repulsed by the concept of slavery, but to Paul's readers in Rome, slavery wasn't desirable, but it was an accepted reality. Paul turns around this physical slavery and calls his readers to a spiritual slavery. He relates slavery to sin. He speaks of illicit sexual slavery. We can relate to the seduction our bodies call us to in the soft and hard pornography that's thrown at us on television, the internet, books, and the way people dress, and the talk that goes on at work and schools. The attraction to impersonal and uncommitted relationships with images of people we can see can also become an addiction. And one of the characteristics of addiction is slavery. Paul calls us to let go of the slavery to sensuality and embrace a slavery to doing what is right. Christ becomes this surrender to what is right. And in a powerful and paradoxical way, this slavery to Jesus is the key to our true freedom. Oh Lord, help me to be free from the slavery of illicit sensuality. Help me to be a slave of you, you who bring me true freedom. Amen.